Congratulations, Ash. First win of the season. Was it worth waiting for?
Oh, yeah. And to do it against all these BMs is even better. It was made a little bit easier with Jake's mistake at the chicane, but I think he was just trying to match what we were capable of doing through there, and that's been our strongest thing all weekend. So I just focused on that and gave it full send every lap.
As you say, he made it slightly easy for you to get past, but he didn't make it easy for you to stay there, particularly in those last couple of laps.
No, we kind of did a good job of managing it in the middle of the race. Despite the mistake, we then sort of maintained that gap, he closed it, we stretched it. And then the last few laps, the front tyres just had enough. So I was getting to that point as well, but obviously Jake then really honed us in, tried putting an attack onto the start line, but I was not letting that one go.
Your car was looking a lot more stable in that race until those last couple of laps. It looked like you had a handful there.
Yeah, like I said, them tyres just started degrading, and funnily enough, we're actually losing a rear tyre rather than the front so much. So it's a bit of a shock to us. It was a shock to us in race one, but yeah, I'm just pleased that we got the first win for Napa Racing UK.
Congratulations, well done. And let's bring in Jake. Oh, your face tells that story. You kind of threw that one away, didn't you, mate?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I mean, we went through the chicane one lap and something's not right with it, because every lap after that I couldn't go through the chicane like I have been able to all weekend. So, yeah, very annoyed. There's a few little niggly bits that are causing me to be slow in that one. But yeah, it's annoying. I can't keep hold of the car through the chicane. It's simple as that. So it's yeah, something's changed, and we need to look into why and what's happened and fix it for race 3.
Some consolation though to get back up to P2.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously, a nice little fight with my teammate Colin. Unfortunately, obviously, just ran wide and get back past him to take second. So I'm still pleased with second, and it's great, 2-3 for BMW and obviously for myself with Rocket MB Motorsport. So I'm still pleased. It's just what could have been.
Well done, well done. And Colin, oh, I mean, it's rare to see you make a mistake, isn't it? And well, tell us about that one.
Yeah, I was hanging on a bit, to be fair. Yeah, we changed the balance from race 1 to race 2. And it was just a bit more limited by the rear axle, from mid-distance on. So it was hanging it out a bit at the rear, and it just turned into turn 1 Duffus. And the rear normally it sort of stops about here, and it just sort of kept coming. So I had to bail out. So luckily there's an escape road there. But yeah, we're pushing hard. I was working hard to try and keep with Jake and Ash. Congratulations to Ash. I think that's maybe his first win, in the front-wheel drive car. So it's great achievement for him. But yeah, similar story to race 1 for me. Was sitting trying to pick up the pieces, which ultimately didn't happen. But I had significantly more pace than I think it was Tom behind. I could see that he was pushing hard early on and probably using up all his black and white strikes. So I knew he would have to back off a bit. So yeah, another good race for BMW.